Ever feel nervous when the ball is part of your feet? Like you're second guessing your next move, or whether you can control it or not, or at least you're afraid to lose it? Well, confidence on the ball isn't something you're born with, okay? It's something that you build. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Hey, everybody, this is Markens here with the Gunners. Welcome back for another episode of a great topic that is something most players definitely could use some help with and can continuously improve, even if they're pretty good at it right now. Okay, so welcome back to another great topic with the Mastering Gunners podcast, where we break down the game and help you take the skills to your next level. Today, we're diving into a very important skill. Every player wants more confidence on the ball, no matter what your level is. It doesn't matter. Your key component to this whole thing is being composed under pressure. And if you can consistently do this, and you persistently practice and master these fundamentals, we're going to take you yet to another level of your game that you probably didn't even see as a great possibility to even improve a lot of times. So ball control is the foundation of everything. It's that, again, that first touch or having the ball sticking or gluing to your foot, okay? So that's sort of like what we're talking about here, where as soon as that ball is played into you, it kind of like gets glued to your foot and someone has to follow you to take it away, all right? So again, the ball control, having a cushioned foot to pull it back, softly taking that ball down, is where everything starts. Okay, just think about a ball coming into your foot and then it bounces 3 yards away. Now you have to correct something. Now you're not building anything, you're actually fixing something. It's a big difference. All right, so, and then we're going to be talking about dribbling, moving effectively with the ball, where you can be really, really deceptive, and where you can buy yourself a yard or two. And then you can now make a decision, are we going to be passing, or if you're receiving, connecting with your teammates properly, just to make sure that this thing continues to grow when it gets to you and you become part of what the building process of your team is, given the situation that you're in. Okay, so applying these skills under pressure is going to be awesome. So let's go. Let's start with ball control. Master that first touch. All right, so the confidence builds one touch at a time. All right, being comfortable on the ball, you gotta be able to do it under pressure, and you do that by getting out there and really welcoming the pressure. You should feel as if you're surprised no one's pressuring you. That's the comfort level I want you to have. And once you get to that point, then the ball now becomes an extension of your body. Okay, so use all part of your foot, whether it's the inside, outside, laces, sole. Use any part of it. But the only way you're going to do that is by really doing a lot of repetition. Whether you're knocking a ball on the wall back and forth, or if you're doing a lot of juggling, those two things alone will help you get along to a much better first touch and having that ball sticking and gluing to your feet. All right. So you want to keep your touches nice and light, because you're going to be able to really cushion that ball. Again, the daily stuff you could do is juggling, doing a lot of toe taps, inside, outside touches, and just knocking the ball back and forth, whether it's on the wall or a rebound or anything will do. You know, the difference between a lot of the players who are sharp on the ball, it really is the amount of time that they spend outside of training on their own, really, partly because they enjoy it. Like, they get bored, they'll grab a ball and start juggling and knocking it around. That's kind of like fun for them. Well, those players, when they play naturally, they're better. Well, if you're seeing that, or you know this, don't be afraid to get out there yourself and start really taking advantage of it, and then enjoying a little bit more of it. Okay, so but again, the less you have to think about it when you play, the more effective you're going to become. And then when we get into dribbling itself, okay, you know, doing dribbling with a purpose, not sitting there doing a bunch of extra moves that really don't create more opportunities for you, whether it's going to be throwing your defender off or creating more space. I'm talking about like making a quick move, sending your defender the other way, and then taking advantage right away. Okay, so it's not just for flashy stuff. It's about controlling and throwing your defenders off. Okay, so what you want to do is keep that ball close to your feet. If you can keep your knee over the ball, it's probably a good indication, especially when you're going forward, okay? Use your body to shield it if you are being pressured closely, all right? And then quick changes of direction is key, all right? So quick touch left, going right, or vice versa. Or whether you have to go backwards a little bit before you can go forward, all right? Don't be afraid to experiment. Try different moves. Find what works for you. Find your favorite moves, because those things are more likely going to work because you're more likely to do them, and they are going to be what is more effective for you, okay? You watch a lot of different players. There are certain moves that they do all the time. It's just because A, it's their favorite, and two, it's probably what they practice the most, all right? So find yours and get really comfortable with it. Now, when we get into the next phase, let's say, for example, you've done these other things, right? The first touch is great. Now, you've taken a few escape dribbles, create a little bit more time for yourself. Now, you have an opportunity to either pass, or it could be that you pass and receiving the ball. Now you're becoming the playmaker. Well, it means now knowing you can control that ball and making the smart decisions. Now your first touch is everything again. You're controlling it. Now you work it 1-2, and you're building it out. Now you're doing all these other things that are actually building, part of the building phase. Passing now becomes about the vision, then, right? Because now you're not thinking about controlling the ball. Now you can actually see things before they happen, where your creativity comes into play and benefits your team. So before you receive the ball, you can scan, look to your left, to your right, keeping the head on a swivel, and all those great things. So that would be the next phase. And then now we're talking about a little bit of a game situation where you can play with composure, knowing, having the confidence because of your training that you can actually control that ball. You're not going to lose it. You're definitely going to be part of the building process for your team. Now you can trust your instincts. The more you play, the faster your decisions will become, right? And then the mistakes, they're going to happen, but you're going to learn from them. And then every error is going to become like a lesson for you. And then now you stay focused on keep moving and not freezing or not thinking. Because a lot of times while you're playing, thinking is paralysis. It's kind of paralyzes you. It's like paralysis is going through it at the time. So it's definitely going to be part of your growth. And don't forget, now confidence grows from repetition. The more you play under pressure, the more natural the ball will stick to your foot. The more you feel as if, yes, I can actually do this. So there you have it. All right, the 4 key areas to build confidence on the ball, just to control the dribbling, the passing, and applying it in game situations. All right, so your challenge, start with 10-15 minutes of focused training daily. All right, the more you practice, the more second nature these skills become. Let us know in the comments which areas you're focusing on first. All right, and of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, do all that good stuff too while you're here. And we'll be bringing you the next one really, really soon. I'm excited to see how well you guys do out there. Until next time, keep practicing, stay confident, and keep loving the game. I'll see you guys soon.